Welcome back, everybody. We've been following story most of the night. It's taking place in downtown Springfield, where a pipe bomb, investigators detonating a pipe bomb found there just a couple of hours ago.
It was found between Brew House and the Empty Dell's Popcorn Shop on East Washington Avenue. Let's
go right down to ABC News Channel 20, Chantel Middleton, joining us live from the downtown area. Chantel, you have more information for us tonight.
Meteorologist Thomas Patrick here, and hopefully you are bringing us some good news. Let's hope this heat
relief. Don't I always bring you good news?
Relief? Well, maybe not.
We hear no in our ears from our producers.
Here and there, sometimes I can deliver. Hey, we're going to deliver this week. It's a clear sky on the Prairie Heart Cam right now, and you'll be getting used to some more blue skies during the daytime hours as well.
Now, sports with Donnie Tillman.
Good evening, everyone. The Cincinnati Reds are struggling, to say the least. They're 19 games out of first place in the division in the midst of a 5-game losing streak.
Continuing coverage to a story we first brought you last night at 10. Tonight, the investigation continues in Chattanooga, Tennessee, as law enforcement try to figure out what drove a man to kill 4 Marines before he was killed himself.
Holly Furfer reports his motive still remains unclear.
Hey, look who it is. Sports Director Donnie Tillman joining us now, not pulling rank and headed outside for some Burgers Brews here in the studio. We respect that.
Hey, I try to stay cool.
Got a fun event at Knights Action Park today involving a couple local football coaches.
And rip on 2, camera 2, stand by to give me a slow zoom into the anchors.
Reporting in New York City
Start your
on
zoom.
9/11, witnessed everything firsthand. What do you remember most
I'll be
about
stop
that?
here in a little bit. Keep going, keep going. Nice and slow. Keep going.
One thing that strikes me the most,
keep going.
it
Keep
was
going.
incredibly beautiful.
And stop.
It was bright sunshine. There wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Tonight, we hope you take the next hour to listen to what the 4 men on this stage have to say about the issues that matter most to you. In addition to you at home, we have a live audience with us tonight.
Good evening, gentlemen. I'd like to begin with this, if I may. The state legislature may have inked a deal on pension reform, as you all know, but it is currently being challenged in the courts. It is tied up in the courts. Many of the lawsuits contend that it is unconstitutional. Should you become governor and a judge rules that indeed the current legislation that is passed, pension reform, is unconstitutional, what will you do as you begin from ground zero?
Thousands of those people that Governor Quinn and his administration will not get off those rolls to save money and provide better care to those who truly need it.
Mr. Renner, how do we potentially offset a $1.6 billion shortfall?
We have to bring down the overall spending dramatically. That's primarily pension reform, true significant pension reform. That's significant Medicaid restructuring and reform. It's also government operations restructuring and reform.
We go to Senator Brady.
Well, Bernie, I think the word you used or quoted Mr. Ronner saying that they're immoral. They're not immoral. I mean, unions serve their constituency, the people that they represent.
Tonight, we've heard about the issues that matter to you: jobs, the economy, pensions. At this time, we'll give each of our candidates 1 minute for a closing remark and to sway your vote. We'll begin with Dan Rutherford. Your closing statement, please.
Great. Thank you very much for hosting this tonight. I've been 25 years in the private sector.
Friday Night Hang Time starts now.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you enjoyed unwrapping all your presents this week. We've got a few gifts coming your way right now. How about we start with the Taylorville Holiday Tournament? This is the host Tornadoes taking on Rochester. And Coach outside, he drains a 3. What a game this was. Rochester wins a tight battle by 1, 65-64. Also at the Taylorville Tournament tonight, Mount Zion taking on the Dunlap Eagles for Dunlap.
All right, folks, before we close things out for Friday Night Hang Time, it's time to check out Fan Cam, your favorite part, at least for me.
That's right, one of my favorite parts of the show. And
I love this right here. She asked the gentleman to go to the Sadie Hawkins dance. She wanted to make sure I got that.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
Yeah,
and of course, some fans there. There's some Hilltoppers, those are Mount Pulaski's fans, I'm assuming, right there, getting all
These guys
up.
weren't crazy. I think it was a farm night tonight over in Jacksonville. And of course, the little kids. Looks like she's playing on, no, she's not playing on her cell phone. I thought she was there first.
No, she was just checking out the game and, of course, the sights and sounds of the contest. We had a great time with Friday Night Hang Time. Hope you did, too. Of course, you can relive all the magic. Just go to WICS.com. He's David Coy. I'm Donnie Tillman. Have a good night. Have a good weekend, everyone.